Afternoon baseball on MLB Network, and a great look there at Rogers Center in Toronto. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Toronto Blue Jays. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2018 Toronto Blue Jays.
Quickly now, a look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. Time now for a look at the Rays starting nine. Harold, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Matt, this is a scary lineup. They've got power and they have speed. They score runs in all different ways. They hit the ball in the ballpark, and they score on balls in the gap when you have a runner at first base. That's what speed, power combination can do. This is a very tough lineup.
Alex Wood gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, how I'd categorize this guy, I'd say he's a very reliable major league pitcher. Last year, ERA under 3.5. But he's consistent. What you see is what you get. He gives you innings, and he takes the ball for you. Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Blue Jays. And I want to talk about the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Look, this guy was a catcher when they drafted him. Moved him to third, and it was basically knock it down and throw the ball across the diamond. But, man, does he have hands now. Able to range from left to right and make the tough play.
Here's Desmond Jennings now. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Left fielder, Desmond Jennings.
And the first pitch of the ball game is taken for a called strike one, and a new season of baseball is underway. Now the pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a line drive to left. And the Rays are in the hit column for the first time this year. The throw into second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Wow, that's the way to kick off a day at the ballpark right there. Leadoff hitter, and he puts the pitcher on his heels right out of the gate with a leadoff double. It's hard to get settled into a game as a pitcher when you're dealing with the runner in scoring position one batter into the game.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. He records his first double of the year here on opening day. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a line drive. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. Jennings rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, when you've got a guy with speed like that, he's going from second to home on a base hit just about every time. The top speed here on Show Track is about as fast as you'll ever see. And he ended up making that play not even close.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Well, you see there on the graphic his first steal of the year, of course, and it comes here on opening day. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And this one's in the dirt, making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here comes the payoff pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Faust on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he's safe.
Batting fourth, first baseman, Steve Pearce.
Here's Steve Pearce now, trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1.
Hey, runner on third, sac fly situation, right? 2 pitchers down. Really good job of patience, trying to get a pitch that he can lift into the air to drive that runner home.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. One and two, here it comes. Got him swinging in the dirt. Jimenez is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Pierce is retired, 2 down now.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Into the box, number 26.
He swings and grounds it to short.
There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Couple of hits lead to a run here for Tampa Bay. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Rays are in front, 1-0. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
Justin Verlander is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Matt, I think this is his year. He had almost 200 strikeouts last year. And watching him pitch, it seems like he's the type of guy that learns something every outing. I love the strikeout ability. I want to see it in effect today. Well, let's take a look at the Rays defense, brought to you by Majestic. And behind the plate is Jonathan Lucroy. You know, everybody talks about his ability to frame pitches. One of the best framers in all the game, but I really like how he catches and throws. This guy can catch.
Standing in, Monty Harrison. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter, Monty Harrison.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Set to deal on 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting second, center fielder, number 45.
Now at the plate, number 45. Switch hitter batting left here. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Too low, 1-0. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Matt, the interesting thing about Lawrence, now I think the way he sets up is almost telling you what he's going to call. He'll call one side of the plate more than he will the other. Look at his setup. Maybe that'll help you out.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. Three and 0 now. On deck, there you see Troy Tulowitzki. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
And that's the beauty of having a guy in the 2-hole like him. He's almost like another leadoff hitter, working a walk with just 1 out. And I think there's a good chance that he's going to be on the move at some point.
Digging in now, Troy Tulowitzki. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses, ball one.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Runner at first here, one man out. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Ready to deliver the 1-2. This is skied out toward right. On the move is Reddick. Two gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth, third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Digging in, Josh Donaldson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Right down Broadway that time. Strike one.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
A runner on first with two away. He's running towards second. A pitch out. The throw. And boy, even a pitch out can't slow him down. He's in there at second base.
Looks like they're trying to be aggressive on the base pass in order to get that run back they gave up at the top of the first. I like that, especially early in the game, so we'll see if they can drive him in now.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1-2.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's two outs. You got to run in scoring position, but the good pitchers get stronger the deeper they go in the game.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And strike three called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. One left for Toronto. They trail this one 1-0. Now in the box, Chris Johnson. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Chris Johnson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses inside. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing two fastballs now in a row.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Line to the right side. Just foul. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now here it comes. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is the center fielder, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting 8th, center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Rays go in order 1-2-3. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Now batting, Devin
Leading off with
Travis.
a J.
He'll be the one to greet
Second
Justin
baseman,
Verlander to start the inning.
Kevin Travis.
Into the windup and the pitch. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Now a bunt attempt here. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
So striding in, Omar Cortez. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And now a pitch on the way. And that's finally over for a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
So striding forward now, Kyle Parker. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. From the stretch, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now Verlander will turn and go to first. And the runner back. Here it comes, 1-0. Right over the middle, knee high.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
Runners on first with one down. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
In the dirt here, and a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Pierce is over and he tucks it away for the second out.
Batting 8th, right fielder, Roger Faust.
Ready now, Roger Faust. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Verlander pauses. Here it comes on 1-0. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
That's a nice at-bat. You know how hard it is to get yourself in a good hitter's count against a pitcher of this caliber? It's going to be the key moving forward if they continue to stay in good counts.
Throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. Here he comes on 2-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now a throw over, and the runner back safely. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. 3-2 now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
2 out with the man at first. Popped high in the air. Pierce calls for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Blue Jays held in check. It remains 1-0. Back now on MLB Network as we welcome you back to Toronto and Rogers Center. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Josh Reddick.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Faust going back on it. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run here for Josh Reddick. First home run of the campaign for him as the Rays move in front now 2-0.
Hey, you come out of spring training feeling pretty good about your swing, and how about this? Your first at-bat of the year. Kaboom! This could lead to a very big year. First at-bat, home run. Not a bad way to start.
The left fielder.
Stepping in now, Desmond Jennings. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He doubled to open up the ball game. Jennings awaits the 1-0. swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. One and one. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Donaldson's got to get rid of it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Lucroy. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. A high fastball is in there.
Oh, he reached back and Townsend right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
1 out, nobody on. There's the knuckle curve laid off. 1 and 1. Here's the 1 and 1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. One and 2. Here it comes. Down the third baseline. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. Throw into second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Standing in now, Evan Longoria, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. He'll get it into second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
That is what every manager is looking for out of the middle of his lineup. When you get your 3, 4, and 5 hitters producing this early in the season, it can be contagious, and everyone in the lineup starts to contribute.
Now a spin and a throw back to second. Runner back standing. In now, Steve Pearce, as he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready with the 1-0. This is hit on the ground but foul.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Now a pickoff play at second, and he'll be back in standing up. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 2-1.
That's inside.
In the dirt, and now let's see. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
A man at third with 1 away. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Hey, anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Into the box, number 26, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Parker is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Tampa Bay leads this one 3-0. Striding in, A.J. Jimenez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jimenez.
Now here's the pitch. And they start him out away with a called strike. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Stepping in now, Monty Harrison, as he'll take a look at ball 1. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
Swing and a line drive, but foul. 1 out, nobody on. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box now, number 45. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Verlander sets his sights. Here he comes 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Nipped the corner, 2-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Swing and a liner. but foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is on the ground over to first. On to first with is Pierce, and that'll be the inning. Nothing doing against Verlander that time around, as he holds on to a 3-0 lead. Here's Chris Johnson now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Designated hitter, Chris Johnson.
First offering on its way. A changeup over the inside corner.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
Swing and a liner. Fouled.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs trying to get it right by him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Waiting on it, the center fielder makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
So with 2 gone here in the fourth, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And whoa, you see the big number. How about 99 for a top speed? Not too many guys around the league can match that. Now at the plate, Kevin Kiermaier comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Right side. Oh, what a stop. He gathers the throw. Got him. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Back alongside Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the shortstop Troy Tulowitzki heads in to start out the inning. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Now the pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And he misses again, ball 3.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Hey, they haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. A fastball right over the outside corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first two pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Here's the 0-2. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Verlander ready with another 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Runner goes for second. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Devin Travis.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Devin Travis. He's set and the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Called strike, and that'll run it full. And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Stepping up now, Omar Cortez. First pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to narrow the gap to 3-1 now.
Well, I love it when guys are aggressive with the runner in scoring position. First pitch, he jumps all over it to drive in the run.
Standing in now, Kyle Parker, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Comes set with the 0-1. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Here's the 0-2, and a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Up next for the Blue Jays, right fielder.
Striding in once again, Roger Faust. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Verlander starting to run up his pitch count. He's at 75 thus far. Outside, 3-0 now.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
Verlander pauses. Needs a strike here on 3-0. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering where the heck was that pitch. I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
At the plate, A.J. Jimenez, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Blue Jays forced to settle for just the 1. We played 4 full. The Rays lead it 3-1. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Josh Reddick.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And this pitch is looked at for a ball, and that'll even the count of the Rays right fielder at 1-1. And he misses 2-1. Oh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turn the momentum back to the other team.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a starter away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
Here's Desmond Jennings now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Here it comes, 2-0. Now a check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
The batter, catcher, Jonathan.
In is the
Lucroy.
catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
He comes to the plate with the runner in scoring position. He swung at that first pitch early, kind of ambushed him. I don't think the pitcher expected him to swing at that first pitch.
Now a snap move over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. One-0 count. Here it is. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. On its way is pitch number 75. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up free bases.
The 2-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Played on the backhand. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out.
Now batting, first baseman, Steve Pearce.
Here's Steve Pearce now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Well, Matt, I went to one of my go-to numbers. I'm trying to figure out what he's doing. But he's got over 60% of the times throwing first pitch strike. Now I twist it with, it's just not quality.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Outside for a ball. 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. A run, a hit, and a man left. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Rays are out in front, 4-1. Digging in once again, Monty Harrison. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Monty Harrison.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just 1 hit to this point. Ready once again, number 45. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Way out in front.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. It got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up, and Longoria's got it for out number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 2.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
This is in the air out to right field. On the move is Reddick, and that retires the side. Blue Jays go down in order, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Aaron Sanchez is out from the bullpen now, as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Aaron Sanchez.
Striding in once again, number 26. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Number 26.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
1-2. Here it comes. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that.
Now
He showed
batting,
all hard stuff until the
designated
5th and final
Chris
pitch for the strikeout.
Johnson.
When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Here's Chris Johnson now. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
It sounds so cliche. It stayed inside the baseball, but that's a ball in on him, and he just shot it the other way for the base hit.
Into the box as Asdrubal Cabrera. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score.
Ball 1.
Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. Pitch out. Nothing doing. A runner on first with 2 away. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
In the dirt here. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Josh Reddick.
Josh Reddick will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
There's a strike. It's 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
And a good cut there, but it's chopped foul at the plate, and it's full now, 3-2. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Rays strand a pair as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
First offering on its way. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Again, a 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
That is the fourth foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Now another 1-2. And that one stayed up a little high.
Well, you got to like how this inning's starting off. He starts the inning with a pretty high pitch count, and your first guy to the plate makes him work. This is playing right into your hand right now on the offensive side.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Devin.
Digging in to try it again. Devin Travis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, he hasn't been as efficient as he'd like to be. He's already in the 6th inning, though. That's a 1 positive, but this is a lot of pitches for the 6th inning.
High in the air out towards shallow right. There to take it is Reddick, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for the Blue Jays, first baseman, Omar Cortez.
Digging in and looking for more, Omar Cortez. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. That's lifted the other way out to left. Jennings is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They trail it 4-1. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. We're in the 7th with the Rays out in front, and let's get you caught up with our game summary for the first 6 innings. Ready for another shot now, Desmond Jennings. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Desmond Jennings.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Ball 2. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Set to deliver on 2-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And the pitch. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Ready once again, Jonathan Lucroy. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Here's a look over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. He's set. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
From the stretch. Taken. Called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Now a move over to first, just keeping him close. The 1-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Parker moves over. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The third baseman, number 3, Evan Longoria.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan Longoria. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Longoria waiting on the 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Now a throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Three and 0 now. Steve Pearce will be next. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0. He wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0. He made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
set. Here's the 3-1. And this is down at the knees, but called a strike. Wow, it's 3-2 now.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
Here's Steve Pearce now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Here's the 2-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Number 26 would be next. Three and 1. Here it is. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. 2 out with the man at first. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
I'm pretty sure he was too focused on the man at first, worried about the steal, and just made a mistake with that pitch. It's all well and good to control the running game, but you have to make sure it doesn't distract from your main job, getting the guy at the plate with the bat in his hands.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, number 26. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And now a pitch on the way. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Rays get a couple as you take another look at the 2-run home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's the Rays 6 and the Blue Jays 1. Tom Wilhelmsen is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Wilhelmsen.
Digging in once again, Kyle Parker.
Leading off
He's
with
0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Fielder, Kyle Parker.
There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fouled back.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
The 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled straight back.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
The 1-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Roger Faust.
Stepping up now, Roger Faust. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The catcher, number 8, A.J. Jimenez.
Now at the plate, A.J. Jimenez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lays off 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter. Here it comes. On the ground up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores. But, man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself. He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Ready for another chance? Monty Harrison. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Ball 2 now. Two and 0 count. Here it comes. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Throw from Reddick won't be in time. He's in there at third. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Well, they've been struggling at the dish all game long. So stringing 2 hits back to back, one of them for extras, is a sign that they've got some life in them. We'll see if they can cash in here.
Into the box now, number 45, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. now, and he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Up in the strike zone, but the take sign was on 3-1.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there, that situation, he probably had the green light 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for, so he took it. But I think he's probably swinging here, too, 3-1.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. 3-2.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. Blue Jays leave a pair. They trail 6-1. Ready now, Chris Johnson. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Johnson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now or will he continue to stay away?
Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Just a bit low, ball 3. Waiting on deck is Drupal Cabrera. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
Digging in the switch hitter as Drupal Cabrera. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
A runner at first with no outs here. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch.
Well, now might be a good time to make a visit to the mound. Your pitcher walks the first batter and allows him to get into scoring position with the wild pitch. Got to settle him down and make sure everything's all right physically.
Here's the 2-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Well, some might say a walk there is okay because you've got first base open, but he's been struggling out there. And if you're going to work around hitters, you don't want to work around hitters in the bottom of the lineup.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. First and second here with nobody out. Now both runners are breaking. A 2-seamer there as this is fouled off to the left side. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Misses, ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Due next is Josh Reddick as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. None out, runners at first and second. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. And the run is in to score from second. It's now 7-1.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here. Looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And a sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
First offering on its way. Desmond Jennings comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
This has been a rough inning for him on the mound, but now after that sac fly, he's got to reset. No one on base, so just get 2 more outs and let your teammates try to pick you up with the bats.
1 out and a runner on third. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
A man at third with 1 away. Hard hit ball to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 9-1 ball game.
That's just a great baseball play. The pitcher executed his pitch, but the hitter was better, stayed with it, got a ball down, and drove it through.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He swings and sends it on a line to right center.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. And he is in there.
But we just witnessed some elite speed going from first to third, as Showtrack is demonstrating. You won't find many other guys in this or any other sport for that matter that are capable of picking them up and putting them down like he can, and it ended up making a play not even close at third.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And a ground ball to Tulowitzki. This might be two. To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits. No errors and a man left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Tampa Bay leads this one 9-1. Digging in, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. One-oh count. Here it is. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. The pitch. Grounded weakly toward third. Up with it is Longoria. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Third baseman,
time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Here it comes, 2-0. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Kiermaier going back. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
Well, that graphic there tells you all you need to know about this particular ball game. 9-1 is our score as we draw ever nearer to the end of this one. Coming to the plate now, Devin Travis. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. From the stretch. Hey now.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Here it comes, 1-0. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
The 2-0 on the way. And there's the first strike, 2-1. set to deliver on 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a swing and a chance for Longoria at third. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order. They trail big. It's 9-1. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Steve Pierce will try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Into the windup and the pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And a 2-0 fastball runs away. 3-0 now.
And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Faust has it in his tracks. 1 away.
Now batting, number 26.
Striding into the box, number 26. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. One and one. Here it comes. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
The batter, the designated hitter, Chris Johnson.
Here's Chris Johnson now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch. You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Cortez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Rays, but they still hold a commanding 9-1 lead. Now in the box, Omar Cortez starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And that one's wide to the mark. Ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And that's over. 3-1. And now pitch on the way. Doesn't want any part of that cutter, and it's full 3-2. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Well, sometimes you make the perfect pitch and you still give up a base hit. That ball's down, and he just scooped it out and drove it through the infield.
Kyle Parker.
Standing in now, Kyle Parker, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time. And the pitch on 2-1. And a possible double play ball here for Cabrera. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Now batting, right fielder, Roger Faust.
So striding in, Roger Faust. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He's set, and the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. There to take it now is Jennings as he makes the play for out number 2.
The batter, catcher, A.J. Jimenez.
Digging in now, A.J. Jimenez. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kiermaier on the run. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Wow, a 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
9-1 is the way this one ends. Justin Verlander gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, permitting only 1 hit in 6 complete innings. Tom Wilhelmsen takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Rays: 9 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes. Our paid attendance at the Rogers Center this afternoon, 50,516. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.